Yo, what's up guys? We're doing another video today. Today we're gonna be working on the Miata, and I haven't shown you guys much about this car, largely because it's not mine, it's my girlfriend's, but here it is, and it's a gorgeous car. Okay, so there aren't too many videos online which kind of show you how to jack up a Miata, especially not the new one. So we're going to show you guys today how exactly to do that, where to do it, and so yeah, let's get started.
Because that's where the bolt is. I just want to let you know. I have a spider on my car.
Yes, you do.
Look at this. I wonder where he is right now. He's underneath my car. I don't know if I want to go underneath there now.
No, you do not want to go underneath right now.
No, I meant like just in the future because there's a lovely spider on my car. Look at his pretty little web.
Okay guys, real important. I'm actually going to put this at the beginning of the video because this seriously took the longest. So tools that you will need: 12 millimeter socket wrench, oil filter clasp turner thingy. You can get that at like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. And then, very important, an 8 millimeter socket Allen wrench. Now the reason for this is because the oil pan on the Miata doesn't use your standard like socket wrench bolt thing. So I had to go drive all the way to Lowe's and pick one up. So yeah, very important. If you don't have any of those tools, you'll be going, this will take a long time. I think we've been at this for like 2 hours at this point.
Are you sure that's the right spot? Yeah. How do you know?
Because that's what the pictures look like.
Wait.
Yeah, that's a pinch weld. Mm. Okay, so to jack up in the front, a little cross section. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right before the big metal plate. It's basically a flat spot, and that should be where you jack it up. And then of course you put the jack stands on the pinch weld and then slowly lower the car. You want to do a shake test. You want to make sure nothing moves, because no dying. She's having issues opening her hood. So this is where you fill the oil, dipstick. Now here's the thing. You heard dipstick. Here's the thing. With the Miata, the oil filter, we believe, is on the bottom, which sucks. She's gonna climb under there, try to find it, and if she can find it, try to loosen it. We did buy a tool to loosen it with, just in case.
Did you grab it?
No, I'm gonna go grab it. But why don't you go try to find the oil filter, and I'll go grab the tool. Alright, got the tool. It's this thing, it's the oil filter remover. Because, so I actually did the BRZ oil change yesterday, and we didn't have this. And getting it off was kind of a pain in the butt. I actually put double-sided tape around it to give my gloves more friction. So that's how I managed to take it off. And it was no fun. It was like tough. It doesn't need to be tough. Get a tool. Or like a little clamp thing so that you can grab it. Alright. Cool, so we have to remove your underplates. Cool, thanks Miata. Way to make it really difficult. Bridgestone Potenza 205. Ooh, 205s. Wow, these are thin tires. Or thin wheels. Yeah, I think this might be a 6.5 inch or a 7. No, this could be a 7. No, this is 6.5. Because there's a little bit of tire poke. 6.5 inch wheel, guys. You know what? I think she might do good with like an 8 inch wheel. I think that would be cool. Or 8 inch like.
Is this on loose or Titan?
So that's on Titan. Attack on Titan. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a look. These Brembos. pretty Brembos. They're nice. I wish I had Brembos on mine. These actually do like quite a bit of work. These are like fantastic. Got them BBS wheels. Yep.
I'm such a weakling.
It's kind of funny how clean this is under here. It's such a new car. All right, so we've hit a bit of a snag. So I don't know why they designed it like this, but they really didn't make this like user-friendly, which is kind of annoying, especially like how easy the S2000 and the BRZ is. In order to get to the oil filter and the oil pan, you have to remove one of the under panels, which takes a 12mm socket. So that's not too bad. But then the oil filter is positioned in a way where unless you have like a big clamping tool, unlike the BRZ, which I actually managed to do it by hand yesterday, you know, that sits on top, right? So just very easy, no big deal. But this, yeah, it's really annoying. Definitely doesn't seem user-friendly, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. And like, it's making this oil change a lot more difficult than it should be. Yeah, props to Subaru for making things easy, you know? Like, well, no, it's true. Like, this is way more complicated than it should be. Alright guys, so great success. We finally managed to take off the stupid oil filter. That was really tiring. I'm really tired now. So now, time to drain the oil. I'm going to open up the oil cap for allow better drain. Okay, so just to reiterate the process that we've gone through, showed you where the front jack point is. Remove the under panel. It's the big metal one. You'll see it. It's not the flimsy, like,
Here, come over here and show it to me.
cloth one. It's this one right here.
With the knife.
And so they're 9 bolts. It takes 12mm socket wrench. Just take them off very easy. And then after you take that off, that exposes the oil pan and the oil filter. Try your best to get the oil filter off, especially if it's on a new car. Like, it's on tight. So I had to use the tool. The tool actually ended up working, so that's good. But it was on really tight. I think the oil filter itself took like half an hour to 45 minutes. She's unbolting she's taking off the drain bolt. She's under the car right now, trying to get the oil bolt out, the drain bolt out. We should be finally on our way. Oil filter is already on. Once she drains the oil, we'll pour the new oil in, check the levels, and then bolt her back up. And then we're gonna go get some food because we deserve it. And I'm thinking we should go get some ice cream, hun. Yeah, like Snowflake? Yeah. So Poke and Snowflake? Poke and Snowflake. But other than that, the Miata is a great car. We love this car. It's a really, really fun car to drive. If you guys didn't know, she got the club model, but with all the upgraded features, so the performance package. That way you get the front lip, side skirts, rear diffuser, rear spoiler, the BBS wheels, and Brembo brakes. So the car looks way more aggressive than the standard one. I think it looks better. And the Brembos are actually awesome on this car. Like, they allow really, really good braking and turning. So it's a really fun car to drive. Really good car, light, really nimble. But a pain in the butt to get the oil change. Like, Jesus. There it is. She got it. Yay. Alright, finally did it now. Now we just wait a little bit, tighten it, and then fill her back up. In case you guys haven't seen the car with the new wheels on, but I'm sure you have. But God, I love my new wheels. They look so good. So thinking about getting new side skirts, probably going with the Basin R TRD style. I think that would look really good on this car. Obviously gonna get it paint matched. And yeah, so TRD, side skirts, I don't know what else. Eventually going with TRD because, going Basin R because even though they are reps, they're cheap and they actually fit really, really well. Most reps don't fit very well, but Basin R fits very well, so I'm gonna go with those. All drained, now we're gonna put in The oil, we're going to be using Castrol Edge. This is the OW20, same as in the BRZ. So if you guys have a Miata and a BRZ, you can use the same oil. This is actually was recommended, highly recommended on the Miata forums. A lot of people really like this stuff. They say it's actually the best that they've had for their car, probably the best decision they made for the car for oil. So I decided to put it in my BRZ. So far it's actually been really good, but you know, it's also a brand new oil change. We'll see how it lasts. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and fill the Miata up. The Miata takes about 4.5 quarts, give or take. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fill it up to about 4, and then we're gonna check the dipstick, see where it's at, and just do it slowly from that point on. Let's put that oil in. Slowly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're good. And with that, guys, we are done. That honestly took a long time. It's actually to the point where I don't know if we want to do that again. Like, I understand Mazda's thought process. I think on a lift, this car would be very easy to do because everything's like right there. Like, you don't have to, yeah, so you literally like do everything from the bottom, and then when you're done, lower the car, do everything from the top. I get it, it makes sense. But without a lift, and if you're just using jack stands, kind of sucks, kind of a pain in the ass. So we'll just stick with the BRZ for now. The BRZ is easy, that took an hour. This took like 3 hours. So we're gonna get some food, we're starving, and some ice cream. I'll see you guys on the next one.